Hello, welcome back. I just had dinner and it was just amazing. Before that, before I rant about that, we have got an interesting article today. Twitter accounts of so many famous personalities were hacked and it's just a nightmare. I mean, what's happening? But I think Twitter is on it and it would get corrected. We'll look at the interesting article. On to the food. The food was unreal. I cooked dal makhani and paratha. What do I tell you? It was so creamy. I ate like 4 parathas. Unreal. On to the article. Before that, I don't have a sponsor, so the video is sponsored by me. If somebody is listening, start sponsoring, please. I need the money. Yeah, more than the people who are poor. So, on to the article. First of all, let me give you the highlights. Twitter encouraged security breach on Wednesday. Encouraged. Twitter encountered security breach on Wednesday. Hackers targeted 130 high-profile accounts, out of which they could initiate password reset for 45 accounts. Earlier today, Twitter revealed that hackers were able to download, my god, account summary of 8 accounts. Bye bye, tada, this was the article. Now, if you want to sit back for the long version, here it comes. Twitter admitted data breach on Wednesday when scammers attacked high-profile accounts, including those of Joe Biden, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, et al. So many of them. I put them up on the thumbnail, didn't I? Or did I? Multiple reports and clarification from Twitter have been coming since then. Earlier today, Twitter updated its blog post with more details as well. This is unreal. And to think that I used to download antivirus software for my phone to protect information. But that's the thing. I think they'll be able to fix it up quickly too. The company revealed that hackers were able to download account information of up to 8 Twitter accounts. 8. Twitter said the attackers took the additional step of downloading the account's information through your Twitter data tool. By the way, I'm not on Twitter. I think I have an account, but I don't know. I don't remember using it. So please spare me. The companies spare me as in the hackers, please spare me. The company's Your Twitter tool is designed to provide an account owner with a summary of their Twitter account details and activity. All right. The summary sheet may include all tweets, retweets, DM information of the account owner. I think this is the tricky part, that there is some DM information also, because it's direct message. So there might be some personal stuff, personal information in there, and that could be a bad thing. But I think all these famous people would not be doing anything that they don't want to disclose on Twitter DMs. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? The company didn't disclose the identity of these 8 Twitter accounts. That's strange. I put it up on my thumbnail, but did say that none of the 8 were a verified account. Whoa. The thumbnail does not make sense at all. Twitter also announced that scammers targeted 130 accounts in total. Out of those 130 Twitter accounts, for the 45 accounts, the attackers were able to initiate a password reset, log into the account, and send tweets. Whoa. Now this is disturbing. Now it makes sense. We are continuing our forensic review. This is the Twitter statement. We are continuing our forensic review of all the accounts to confirm all actions that may have been taken. So they're not sure yet. Twitter said, in addition, we believe they may have attempted to sell some of the usernames. My god, this data selling and buying is a huge business, yeah? Unreal. Now Twitter is continually working on securing its system to prevent future attacks and restoring access for the accounts logged by the company during cyber attack. I mean, what else are they going to do? Yeah. Twitter deletes over 170,000 China linked accounts. Wow. While Twitter is officially blocked in China. Twitter is blocked in China. There are people who still access the microblogging site using a VPN. That's good, probably. On Thursday, Twitter announced that it has deleted more than 170,000 accounts linked with the Chinese government. Twitter has removed these accounts as they pushed misleading content around Hong Kong protests, COVID-19 and other topics. That is good, but how are they determining what is misleading content? They must be having some policy around it. That's the big debate around here, right? Whether Twitter is just a site where everyone can post, or Twitter is a site where it can actually filter and allow certain tweets and not allow certain tweets. I think there has to be some sort of a boundary because people will start going crazy, people will start giving death threats and all of that crazy stuff. So some sort of boundary he has to be there. But look at this content. This is so interesting. Shortly before the widespread attack, a post on one forum dedicated to hacking OG accounts offered access to any Twitter handle for $2,500 to $3,000. Unbelievable. And offered to reset the email addresses linked to the individual accounts for just $250. It's a big business. Big business. Like, you cannot do anything. Like, if there is money involved, what are you going to do? The hackers used the accounts that were hacked to tweet pictures showing some sort of information. Now look at this one. There are strong indications that this attack was perpetrated by individuals who have traditionally specialized in hijacking social media accounts via SIM swapping, an increasingly rampant form of crime that involves bribing, hacking, or coercing employees at mobile phone and social media companies into providing access to a target's account. Oh, now this is some relief sort of a news. The hack has drawn the attention of the FBI, which is investigating the situation. We are aware of today's security incident involving several Twitter accounts belonging to high-profile individuals. The accounts appear to have been compromised in order to perpetuate cryptocurrency fraud, the Bureau said in a statement. This 2020 is a wash. Hopefully, Twitter recovers, comes back strongly, and does all the good. It's been fun. Thank you so much for watching. And if you know any sponsors who would like to sponsor this video, because I'm the only one sponsoring it right now, please direct them here. And for the love of God, if you don't like the video, please do not mention that. It's very discouraging.